Sahanavatu Sahanabhunaktu Sahaviyam Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavai Om Shant Shant Shanti Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo Ma Amritangamaya Om Shant Shant Shanti. Good morning. You all are here to learn the language. You want to learn the language because you want to get a good job. Yes? Yeah. To improve your career prospects, you need good communication skill. That's why you are here. So after that, what follows? You'll get a good job. What next? What next in life? Senior students can tell, continuing students. Vivaha, yes or no? Anybody wants to become like me? No, right? Right. So today my topic is Parinaya. Why I have taken up this subject? Somebody was telling me the other day, Swamiji, Hyderabad has become the diverse capital of India. India has become the diabetic capital of the world, you know. భారతదేశంలో ఉన్నంత డయాబెటీస్ ప్రపంచంలో ఏ దేశంలో లేదంట. ఎందుకంటే ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేయం మనం. యోగా పుట్టిన దేశం, బట్ వీ డోంట్ డూ ఎక్సర్సైజ్. ఓకే, సో ఇండియా has become the diabetic capital of the world. Hyderabad city has become the diverse capital of India. See, this is all completely alien to our culture. Why that is happening at that rate? ఇంత తొందరగా వివాహం చేసుకుంటున్నాను, అంత తొందరగా విడిపోతున్నారు. Why this is happening? Because you don't have basic understanding what marriage is for. What is the objective of marriage? See, in our education, the focus is only on livelihood and getting an employment. And beyond that, what is life? What is marriage? What is parenting? All those things are not thought. The basics are not clear. Then naturally life becomes a kind of accident. Okay? So, marriage is a great sacrifice. Okay? This robe appears as a robe of sacrifice, but marriage is the greatest sacrifice. People don't know that. And people are entering into wedlock today with great expectations. Then they get disappointed. You are not supposed to enter into marriage with any expectations from your spouse. Marriage is to practice unconditional love. It's a great test, Agni Pariksha. What will you gain if you pass in the test? You will attain immortality. You will attain God. You will attain mukti. కైవల్యం వస్తుంది, నిర్వాణం వస్తుంది, భగవంతుడు దొరుకుతాడు మనకి. హౌ ఇస్ దట్ పాసిబుల్ స్వామి? ఎస్, ది గోల్ ఆఫ్ మ్యారేజ్ ఇస్ అల్టిమేట్ ఫ్రీడమ్, mukti, liberation. How you will achieve that? By the test is one person if you can love unconditionally, okay, without expecting anything in return. You will not expect anything in return. Unconditional love means it just only it gives, it doesn't expect anything and it doesn't take anything in return. one person with whom you will have a physical relationship, a psychological relationship, an emotional relationship, an economic relationship, one individual with your spouse, husband or wife. If you can love one individual unconditionally, okay, you will attain perfection. So this is a test. If I ask you to love somebody who is in the street unconditionally, it may be difficult. But somebody who enters into your life, who shares life with you, can you love that individual unconditionally without expecting anything in return? No expectation should be there. That is the test. If you pass the test, you will get God. But today, what is happening? Both actually, boys and girls, they enter into wedlock with expectations from the spouse. You have certain likes and dislikes. You likes and dislikes you superimpose on that individual. When your expectations are not fulfilled, are not getting fulfilled through that individual, automatically discard, raises. Automatically discard keeps growing up. Then automatically it becomes an ill-assorted couple. Okay? Marital discord will happen automatically. So then when there is marital discord through that, it's not, you also know that it's not easy to dissolve marriage in India. It's not that you come together and you get away. But divorce is somebody, a publication department, there is a volunteer. One day I asked him why you didn't marry. He told, Swamiji, divorce is costly. This is how the people are responding now. Okay? That means it's not easy to get separated also. A lot of friction is involved. You have to go to court and it takes a lot of time and money also. So what I'm saying is, see, marriages are made in heaven. There is a statement. What it means, the person who has come into your life, he or she is decided to you by the Lord himself. That happens according to your karma, because of your karma. Karma of both the people are there. Karma of husband and karma of wife together actually is there. So it's karma that brings that person into our life. So you're not supposed to question why this person has entered into my life. Maybe I have made a mistake. Maybe this is a wrong choice. No such idea should be there. You have not made any wrong choice. Because of your karma, the person that you deserve has entered into your life, has come to your life. And now you have to see the good in that person. Most often, very often, what happens is, because you have expectations, you have likes and dislikes, you superimpose your likes and dislikes on that individual, then automatically a repulsion happens. Slowly, yeah, he is not according to my expectation. You are not supposed to have an expectation in the first place. What you should be doing from the day one, okay, this person has entered into my life. What is the good and positive side of this person? You just go on looking for it, okay? And then over a period of time, that person actually, you will find actually the most beautiful guy in the world. But otherwise, if you just leave the mind like that, by default button if you press, the nature of the mind is such, it only actually looks at the, shortcomings of the other person. Everybody has, some positive, some negative side. It will only actually look at the negative side and it magnifies that. Okay? To such an extent that you will come to a time, you will come to a stage that I can't bear this person anymore. And that's the time actually you go for divorce. So it's what happens actually most of the times, even the people who are living together, there is no harmony between two of them. When there is no harmony, and if they go for children, they won't be able to raise the child well, because they are fighting with each other. There is no harmony, there is no peace between the two individuals, but they have brought a new life into the world. And that new life will naturally be a psychologically as emotionally distorted life. The society is paying a heavy price because of lack of understanding what marriage is. Marriage is a great, great, great sacrifice. Are you prepared for that sacrifice? If you are not prepared for that sacrifice, you try this robe, okay? That's what I'm saying. People don't understand the basics of it. And also parenting, it's not a simple thing. You have to have some understanding. So we are so busy today, so preoccupied with our career, so preoccupied with our jobs and occupation, but we are not thinking actually, okay, I'm going for marriage. What is marriage? What is the object of marriage? We have in our Puranas, we have in our epics great examples, like the story of Nala and Damayanti, the story of Savitri and Satyavan. Okay, without reading these two stories, you don't go for marriage. ఈ రెండు కథలు చదవకుండా ఎవరు వివాహం చేసుకోకూడదు భారతదేశంలో. ఆ రెండు కథలలో మనకి ఏం తెలుస్తుందంటే వాట్ మేక్స్ ఎన్ ఐడియల్ హస్బెండ్, వాట్ మేక్స్ ఎ ఐడియల్ వైఫ్. an ideal wife ఎలా ఉండాలి, an ideal husband ఎలా ఉండాలి, అక్కడ నిర్వచనం ఉంది అక్కడ. ఇట్స్ వెరీ డెఫినేషన్ ఆఫ్ దట్. గ్రేట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, రోల్ మోడల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్. If both of the people actually who are coming together through marriage, if they study these two, stories, Savitri, Satyavan and Nala and Damayanti story in Mahabharata, you will understand actually what is marriage and how I have to make myself into an ideal wife or how I have to make myself into an ideal husband. Once that ideal is before you, you will be able to strive. Not that actually because overnight you will become Nala and Damayantis or overnight you will become Savitri and Satyavan. Because now you have ideal in front of you. You will strive to perfect yourself. And Swamiji said, right? If a person with an ideal makes 1,000 mistakes, I am sure a man without an ideal makes 50,000 mistakes. జీవితం అంతా తప్పుల తడకి ఎందుకు అవుతుందంటే ఆదర్శమే లేదు. కాబట్టి ఆదర్శం ఉండాలి. ఆ ఆదర్శాన్ని చేరుకోవడానికి మనం ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాం. ఆ స్ట్రగుల్లో లైఫ్ బికమ్స్ బ్యూటిఫుల్. ఇట్ ఈస్ దాట్ స్ట్రగుల్ విచ్ మేక్స్ లైఫ్ బ్యూటిఫుల్. Consciously you will be traveling towards perfection. So basics are not clear. Fundamentals are not clear with the society. That's the reason society is paying a heavy price. There are a lot of peacelessness in families, a lot of ill will, a lot of discord between individuals, and that leads to sickness, physical sickness, and then you have to pay more money. It will burn a hole in your pocket. Health expenditure. That's why it's very, very important. To create a peaceful family, you must know what is marriage and what is the objective of marriage and the goal of marriage. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.